before I start this, I a little bit apologize for my longer hiatus. Howdy, hi, and hello, everyone. Welcome to our 4-year anniversary. Yay! Whoopee! Sound effects. Noise. Okay. I want to first preface. I have been gone for 4 months, but it is also our 4-year anniversary, technically, back in February, and it is now March. But technically been doing this for 4 years, and I've been very happy. I was happy doing this until what happened. So I will talk about what has been happening since I've been gone, what I want to change going forward, and what's my future endeavors. Firstly, so I was in a depressive state for maybe a month before I left. I never felt it before. I never understood what depression felt like until it actually hit me. It was a combination from work, this, life, and everything else. Probably mainly from this, because I wasn't getting the numbers that I would have liked from where we were originally to now. And I already talked about this before, but past life things happened, so the group is no longer a thing, really. But after the first couple of weeks, I felt 10 times better. I was out of my funk. I had mental breakdowns at work where I had to leave and I just couldn't do it anymore. But as I just said, I don't want to do anything, I stopped doing the podcast. I pretty much stopped all of my passion projects to just take an actual break, because I've technically never stopped thinking about doing this before the hiatus. And it was a well-deserved break. I needed it. So I'm not going to fully apologize for me taking that break. But after the second or third week, I almost came back. And I knew that I shouldn't. I'm glad that I didn't, because I was already thinking about, I know what I want to do next. I know what I want to move on to. I'm not going to do this. I'm going to do this instead. And after finally just pushing through that, I want to keep working, I want to keep going, I was able to actually think and know where I want to move to next. I actually made a different episode of saying that I'm back early January, but I never edited it. I never did anything to it. It was just on my computer, just sitting there waiting. And after realizing, that's not a good episode, I don't want that to be where I am. That's not who I am right now. So it was just sitting on my desk until today. I just deleted it before I recorded this. What is going to happen going forward? Well, there are a couple different things. Noah's Nest is no longer a thing. I'm the only one that's doing this. I am the only one that is able to edit, record, get the ideas together, and everything else. So I am no longer putting this into different segments. It is just Creatures and Cantrips. 2. This is now technically season 2. I wanted to pretty much separate the past to now. Will there be a season 3? I don't know. It just all depends. But as of right now, we're in season 2, baby! Which, there's not really a big difference between season 1 and season 2. It's just, I'm not doing Noah's Nests anymore. It's just Creatures and Cantrips at this point. And The main thing is instead of weekly, I will only be posting once to maybe 2 times a month. This is coming to realize that this is something that I would like to do, but doing it for so long with no real breaks, I can't do it by myself 100% anymore. So what I've been doing for the past couple of days is pretty much writing up a idea list of what I want to talk about. And that's like all of these ideas. I'm not doing scripts anymore. I'm tired of using scripts. I wasn't a full fan of trying to lock myself into what I wanted. This is all free ball now. I have nothing to go off of. I just have a basic idea of what I want to talk about, and I'm just going to spitball until I think I'm done. The other thing is that I probably haven't been fully truthful to the podcast, where I've talked about things that I want to try or things that are more interesting or whatever. I am doing a more honest take for this quote-unquote year, for this first year. I made a bunch of different episodes where I am being blatantly honest with my opinions, from my relationships with D&D and other TTRPGs. I have been working on other passion projects since the break, and I will talk about those and the process that I've been making and what I've been doing. I will talk about how other systems are treating people better than others, how the pressure of performing and recording or even doing videos, from how, in my opinion, how this whole entire hobby has changed from popular actual plays and Kickstarters and all that other stuff. And I will fully be transparent about it, of how I feel. I still love doing this. I still have compassion. I'm not trying to bash anyone, but I'm just trying to be honest with myself from moving forward. So, yeah, pretty much all in all, no more Noah's Nest. We're in season 2. I apologize for taking longer than I needed to, but I needed it. This will be turned to once to maybe 2 times a month, and I will kind of rework myself. This will be more honest. I can't promise that I'm good at social media, which I know I'm not at. So I might post stuff, I might not, because I might just not really focus on it. So yeah, thank you all for listening. I am finally back, somewhat, to season 2 of Creatures and Cantrips. So thank you all for listening. If you like this and you want to hear my more truthful topics, like, share, comment, rate me 5 stars. It really helps. I will, if anyone does if anyone does a review, I will read them, I will shout them out, and I will try to talk to all of you, all of the listeners, more. So if you need me or want to message me or say anything in the comments, let me know. Tell me the truth, because I will be truthful. Thank you all. See you, love you, miss you, goodbye.